Hey, welcome, Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being back with me again today. Hope your week's been going great and things have been wonderful for you. So, a few things I want to talk about. Number one, I've talked a lot about mindset questions and all those different things. And I've talked about my mindset journal, and it is available now. So if you want to go to mindsetjournal.jeffhaggie.com, you can find out more about that. So I'd love if you'd go check that out. This past few days, all week, I've been talking about persuasion, influence, negotiation, different tactics, laws, all those sort of things. I want to continue on that. I've been having good feedback, so I'm going to continue on that conversation. And today I'm going to talk about a couple laws from Michelle Lederman's book, The 11 Laws of Likability. And it's the Law of Similarity and the Law of Familiarity. I've talked on this podcast before that when it comes to sales and business, people like to do business with people they know, like, and trust. And so that's the important part about building relationships, networking, and doing all those sort of things. And so that's where these laws kind of come into play. The law of similarity is people like people who are similar to them. And so there's a sub-law to it. The law of association is that when people have trust in a certain source, if you can be associated to that source, you can usually have, through that association, trust from that person as well, because they associate with you something that they trust already, and it kind of rolls over onto you. And so it often helps to uncover connections, whether it's through common interests, backgrounds, beliefs, whatever it is, that people are going to be familiar with, and create an opportunity to create a link with that person. You know, for myself, it's natural for me if I'm talking to someone and I find out that they rodeo. We talk about the fact that I used to be a professional rodeo cowboy, and it often turns into a conversation of stories and so forth. If I find out they play basketball or they're a basketball coach, then we have that in common. Or if they're in the masonry industry or the home building industry, you know, there's a lot of different ways you can find similarities and create a bond with that person through that. Now, the law of familiarity is that people feel comfortable with those who that they feel that they know. And so that's where it becomes important to build relationships and network, and also stay in someone's mind. You know, there's a lot of ways to stay in contact with people, and through social media, email, phone, text, whatever it is, when you can stay in connection with them, you're going to build that trust, and you're going to have more influence and the ability to persuade, because they're staying familiar with you. But an important part of that is to stay authentic as well. But, you know, like all of the tactics I've been talking about and all the laws and different things I've been talking about this week, these are all things that you need to do ethically. But they, you know, when you look at these things, when you develop relationships using the law of familiarity, the law of similarity, and you're authentic with them, and you're not trying to, you know, pull something, they're valuable tools, and you can build some great relationships and build some long-term relationships. So just another couple things to be thinking about when you're thinking about sales, persuasion, negotiation, business deals, whatever it is. Hopefully these things are able to continue to help you. If they are, please share them with others, and I appreciate it if you're on Apple to go and like, review these episodes. That's helpful for me. But thank you. We'll be in touch. Visit mindsetjournal.jeffhaggie.com, and you can find out more about my mindset journal. But thanks again, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.